This is a photo of my great-grandfather, Subedar Muhammad Khan. And in the First World War, he was in the 33rd Punjab Regiment and also Captain Ghulam Muhammad.
The tale of Irfan Malik's two great-grandfathers, both from the same village in what is now Pakistan, soldiers who served in the British Army. Two men among millions of Muslims who fought during World War I.
I used to think that World War I and World War II is very much a white war and that I had no connection to it. And also with remembrance as well. You know, I used to walk past remembrance events and not feel included at all. But now, you know, over the last 4 years, I lay wreaths at remembrance functions and I go around to many community groups and schools giving this message and highlighting this important contribution that has been forgotten over many years, but now we want to bring it more into mainstream media.
Travelling sometimes thousands of miles from home, it's estimated over 3 million soldiers and labourers from what is now India, Pakistan and Bangladesh fought for Britain. Muslims, Sikhs and Hindus part of the war effort, but who are often left out of the history books, says Hamid Chowdhury. Hamid works for the Forgotten Heroes Project, who share the stories of sacrifice of all faiths.
Millions and millions of soldiers were drafted in from all over the world to reinforce the European armies. That's something that is completely forgotten. I mean, whenever you watch movies about World War I or World War II, it will be completely whitewashed. Now, we're not saying that Europeans shouldn't get that credit. Of course they should, because they fought. But at the same time, ethnic minorities also fought. So why aren't they given the same level of remembrance or credit?
Irfan told us learning about his own roots has made him feel part of remembrance.
We need to remember together. You know, I know I speak a lot about the soldiers of undivided India, simply because there's not much information about them at that time. But we want to be incorporated into remembrance with all different communities of different faiths and no faiths, so that we can all remember together.
The sacrifices of many faiths who fought together a century ago now. But Irfan says that universal spirit of unity should never grow old. Minnie Stevenson, 5 News.